Right, today we're going to talk about the ball and socket. It can be found in the hip joint. You can do abduction and adduction. Abduction is where you take it away from the body. Thanks, Corey. And adduction is where you bring it back into the body. Okay.
Right, we're going to talk about the condynoid, and it's a joint that can be found in your wrist or ankle. It can form pronation, which is where the palm faces down, or supination, where the palm faces up.
So now we're going to be talking about the hinge joint. Well, the hinge joint is basically where it can only move two ways, and also at the hinge joint it can only do two movements of flexion, which is where the angle of the muscle decreases, and extension, where the angle of the muscle increases.
So now we're going to talk about the saddle joint. It's found in the thumb and in the toes. It can circumduct, which means it goes around a 360-degree kind of cycle, and it also flex and it can extend.
Go.
So now we're going to be talking about the slightly movable joint. Basically what this is, it's just a vertebrae which has many discs in it. But basically what this can do is hyperextend, so when you're doing like gymnastics or something like that, it's the only reason for it to be used. Apart from that, it can't do any movement.
Now we're going to talk about the pivot, which is found in your neck. It can circumduct and it can also rotate. Rotation is where it moves around on the centre of an axis.
I'll talk about the fixed joint, which is a joint that interlocks when you get older. An example of this would be your cranium, which when as a baby would be soft, but when you get older obviously interlocks. The job of the cranium is obviously to protect your brain, which the fixed joint is to do.